Woodturners Journal. I'm Jerrod, and well, a few videos ago I made a seam ripper on the lathe, and like I said, it's not a really difficult project. I mean, it was just a really basic seam ripper, nothing really fancy, no beads or anything in it, but it seems to be one of my most popular videos. It's getting more hits than some of the other ones I'm getting, so I thought maybe it's a pretty popular subject, and just by coincidence, a buddy of mine named Chris is going to work in it's basically going to go work in a brewery, so kind of a congratulations to him. I'm going to make him a really nice pen. I know that he's always liked them and appreciated them, so I'm gonna I picked out a pen, I think a style that he would like. It's called the Manhattan. It's a one-piece click pen, and he always liked the black walnut, which I love black walnut a lot, but I'm gonna go with, because I really like the grain, the Cocobolo wood. I think that once he sees that, he's gonna like it that much more. And I rarely give these things out, but that's the only way you really get them for me, is if I give them to you as a gift, and this is kind of a congratulations to him. So, and I know that he'll definitely appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's get started on this. So, what you didn't see is I glued, there's a brass tubing that comes with your kit, and I glued it into the wood blank that we just drilled. And now I'm about to, I have this Carbide Mill Kit, and all it is, if you could see, it kind of makes the piece of wood, because I have extra wood on either side of the brass tube, and it's going to cut it down flush before I go and put it on the lathe. So everything that it'll just be what's in the tube, and that part will just be part of the pen. There will be no extra and whatnot, because it needs to line up perfect when you assemble this thing. So I'm about to drill it, make it flush, and then we'll go and get it on the lathe. You can see, and this, you know, it goes in, all this extra on the side doesn't really matter. That will all come out when I take it to the chisel. So all of you who are new to this metal piece, this bar, is called a Mandrel, and you need one of these to definitely turn a pen for your lathe. And this right here is a bushing, and it slides into the brass tube that we glued into the piece of wood, and this lets me know the thickness. I can't go any further than this outside when I'm taking it down. It lets you gauge where you're at, and once again, and it keeps it basically so it doesn't wobble around on here, because this tube is wider than this piece. So we have it mounted up. What you didn't see is I forgot to put my tool rest on, so I had to take it back off, and I also increased the speed. Use a speed that you're more comfortable with. Some people aren't comfortable using a faster speed, and it's okay to use a slower speed. I will tell you this though, that with a faster speed you get cleaner, nicer cuts. But in the beginning, start with what you're comfortable with. Start with a slower speed. You don't want to be doing something like a bowl, have it at a really fast speed, not used to it, and then get a really bad catch. You know, bad things. You didn't see it, but after I sanded, I decided to add another rivet here. I thought 3 would look better. And now I like that pattern rather than just a 2 I had and then the longer stretch. So I kind of like the way that looks. And all I did was I sanded it down to 320 and I just put polyurethane, or not poly, I'm sorry. I put mineral spirits on there just to clean it up. And I'm gonna wipe it off, and I'm going to put tung oil, several coats of tung oil on it, and then we'll piece it together when we come back. Well, here we are. I put the tung oil on it, and now I'm going to use my Citra wax. I don't care how much I put on because I'm going to buff this out. A great Cocobolo push pen for my buddy. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and please subscribe to my channel if you liked it. Leave me any comments that you feel fit, and check me out at woodturnersjournal.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.